Hey guys, quick video today on how to install the center constant velocity steel drive shafts from Traxxas onto your Traxxas Summit. So I have the kit here and I have the Summit here. So the kit, as you can see, I've already taken it out of the packaging, but it is part number 5650R. Just says drive shaft, center e-revo, steel constant velocity, front one, rear one, assembled with inner and outer dust boots for e-revo and Summit. So these will work for the e-revo. Installation is basically the same. So comes with some instructions in here. You can read through those just so you know placement of parts, but little foam pad, don't need that stuff. Over here you've got 4 little pins, some elongated grub screws there with some thread lock that you'll use to install or just tighten down the drive shafts. Here are the drive shafts. I'm going to go ahead and take these out. Just set them down there for now. I'll just take the whole foam out. Alright, there we go. Just the camera. Alright, so here are the drive shafts. This one here is the longer one, is the rear drive shaft. And this one here is the shorter one, is the front drive shaft. So the red end here is gonna always be on the differential case. So for the front here, it's going to be positioned like this. So this part that does not have the red ring, this is going to be connected to the transmission right up there like that. And same thing with the back one. The back one, the red ring is going to be connected to the differential. The part that does not have the red ring is going to be connected to the transmission right there. Alright, let's get into it. So I'm going to do the front first. So what you're going to need to do is there's some skid plates and screws that you'll need to take out. So go ahead and remove the bottom, all the bottom skid plates. I do that it just makes stuff easier to get to. So then go ahead and there's like a little cross brace that goes right through here. I've already taken it off. But your steering setup sits in there just like this, and there's a cross brace that goes in there. So you can take that off. There's 2 screws on either side, so just pop that off. And then with your steering assembly, just remove the servo horns from the servos, and then just pull this back and get it out of the way, like so. Then you grab your shorter drive shaft, and I'd make sure that all of the just connections are straightened out. It just makes it easier. This one over here already is. So go ahead and slide this part that has the threads right on there. And then you'll have to kind of twist this a little bit. But go ahead and pop that on the transmission. And then the side that has the transmission, go ahead and open up your packet of grub screws and just get one of them out. And then get, let's see, 2mm. Get your 2mm wrench, go ahead and put that on there. And just bolt that on. Just kind of wiggle it around until you find the hole, and then screw it in. And I'm not going to screw it in all the way because there's thread lock and it's kind of difficult to do. Alrighty. After you've done that, go ahead and get one more grub screw out. And go ahead and pop it into the back, or the front rather, and then you'll have to kind of twist it a little bit and then go ahead and screw it in. So just pop the grub screw in and then twist it so that you can get your screwdriver in there, because right here, you know, I can't get the screwdriver back there, so you have to go like that inside there. And that's how you install the front one. So let's go to the back. There we are. So grab the rear drive shaft, and then again, the silver part that does not have the red bearing on there goes on the transmission, but I'm going to do that last. So go ahead and once again make sure these are aligned, and if these are not, then you can use a screwdriver to do that. Sometimes they can be kind of difficult to move around, but go ahead and push that drive shaft on there. Same thing with that one right there, just put it onto the transmission. It might take a little bit of effort because they're supposed to be a tight fit, but they're loose once you put them on until you bolt them in. Go ahead and grab another grub screw. Just put it right in there. Get your screwdriver. Just screw it in a bit. Just kind of get it started. Then finally grab the last grub screw. It's easier if you go ahead and put it on the screwdriver just like that. Pull back the red bearing and go ahead and stick that grub screw in there. Just move it around until you find the hole. And screw it in. Alright, and now I'm just going to tighten down some of these grub screws. Make sure you tighten them until they bottom out. Like that. And you can adjust your boots as needed to make sure they're not super compressed. Because they're supposed to be compressed a little bit, but not too much. And that is what it should look like finished. You should be able to turn them a little bit. So, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's all you need to do. Once you're done putting those in, then that's it. Unfortunately, from Traxxas, there is no axle CVDs. So for you just have to replace them with the stockers. So you gotta replace them with these if you want to replace the axles. I found a CVD kit online for the axles, but it's only for the e-revo. The Summit has one side is longer, one side is shorter, so you have to have a longer / shorter drive shaft to fit the sides. And the e-revo does not have that, so the e-revo drive shafts don't fit. So the normal drive shafts from Traxxas will work, like the stock drive shafts for the axles will work with these constant velocity ones. Anyways, that's all for today. Again, the part number for this is 5650R. Alright, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Alright, see ya.